Hey everybody, real quick video here. There's a plane crash in Little Rock, Arkansas today that killed 5 people. But not just any 5 people. 5 people at the testing group who are responsible for assessing the damage to the environment in Ohio. East Palestine, Ohio. And a lot of people are accusing the train company and the testing group of participating in a cover-up. So this is a very strange occurrence. That there was a private plane carrying these people around that had a mysterious crash. So I wanted to get this update out there so people can converse and discuss and comment on this. Jeremy Lafredo, the first person I saw cover this, says, "The plane that crashed in Arkansas and killed all passengers on board was filled with CTEH employees, a controversial consulting firm hired by Norfolk Southern, the train company that crashed, to carry out toxic testing in East Palestine." NBC News says it's a science-based consulting firm, CTEH, and it confirmed all 5 were employees. And here's an excerpt from the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection. Toxicologist contracted by Norfolk Southern, CTEH. Mike Morbius says, 5 environment workers killed in Arkansas tragedy were on their way to Ohio. All 5 people, including the pilot, worked for consulting firm CTEH. Isn't this peculiar? So were they trying to kill people who might have been witnesses to something? Maybe to the cover-up? So there's a couple possibilities here. One is that they killed people involved in a cover-up so that there were no witnesses to blow the whistle. Another possibility is they're trying to draw more attention to that possibility that I just mentioned, when that might not actually be the case. Maybe to aid in the land confiscation, problem, reaction, solution, get people to demand evacuations. Like, this could be a Psy-Op designed to elicit the desired reaction. But it is a very interesting headline. Here's another update. A plane crashed outside of the Bill and Hillary Clinton National Airport in Little Rock, Arkansas today. All 5 people killed worked for the environmental consulting firm CTEH, the same firm doing toxicology testing in East Palestine. Interestingly, yesterday, the company, CTEH, who just today lost 5 employees, posted 3 job offerings. So they were already looking to hire more and more people, and then 5 of their employees die the next day. Isn't that interesting? So I want to hear what everybody thinks in the comments. Just a couple other factoids to include here. Here's a resident of East Palestine displaying green water off her property following the chemical release, as it's called. The train company, Norfolk Southern, claims that their hired toxicologist, CTEH, accidentally asked her to sign a hold harmless agreement in exchange for testing.
This was the water they pulled from around their property after the chemical release. Last week, Caitlin says that Norfolk Southern, the company that operated the train, came to the door to test for toxins in their home. But before they could, they would need to sign this document.
We were told that they were an independent testing agency. Before they could enter the premises, they handed us a contract. The contract was essentially, to be able to get onto the property, but also at the bottom was a hold harmless agreement.
It states that upon signature, the landowner agrees to hold harmless the company for any and all legal claims, personal injury, or property damage.
So again, my heart goes out to all the victims in this tragedy. But I'm wondering how much of this is a Psy-Op? How much of this is a hoax? And this plane crash, while it could be indicative of a major cover-up, it might be goading us into a desired conclusion, desired behaviors, desired actions. And we've talked about this previously. I think this is very, very interesting. I want to hear what you all think. I don't mean to disparage or to lessen the plight of these people. I'm on guard for sneak attacks, for them tricking people off of their land, etc., etc. So we have to consider that possibility. I mean, this is very interesting. The mainstream news is covering CTEH consultants died in a plane crash right after the scandal where this big chemical explosion supposedly happened. And then they told everybody the water's safe to drink. There's no problem. We cleaned it up, etc., etc. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.